Okay, so this mini video is about 2 minutes and 40 seconds long. I probably won't go past how long it takes this video to finish, but I had some questions about the coronavirus. Now, I'm gonna admit I really don't know anything. It's just if it feels like the information we're getting is very contradictory to the information that we had before. It feels like there's something else going on that it just feels weird. I live in New Jersey, and we're right now in almost a state of alert where we have to stay in our house. Really can't do much, and we have a curfew here now, so everybody's on high alert, I guess. But usually when these diseases come out and these diseases run rampant, I never know anybody personally, even who knows people that has been affected by these diseases. I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm just saying I never know victims of these diseases. I never know people who know victims of these diseases. But the coronavirus is different, okay? Because I'm not sure if there are any victims. To be honest, like I'm not even sure this shit is actually happening because if I'm being honest, this doesn't feel as serious. Like when they explain it to you, it doesn't feel as serious as the Ebola was. The Ebola was a lot more serious. I mean, people were dying. I don't care, young, old, people were dying. And we've never been sheltered in like we are now. All right, and when the reports first came out about the coronavirus, and when they explained it, they said that it doesn't affect the young people; it affects the older people. And, if you're of a certain age, I guess your immune system isn't as strong to fight off the disease. You should experience flu-like symptoms and all this other stuff. I never seen a disease that if two people, a young person, older person, gets that disease, one person shows extreme symptoms, almost near death, if not they die, but the other person doesn't experience anything whatsoever. Because everybody keeps saying, "Oh, I have the corona. I tested positive for the coronavirus. I tested positive. I tested positive." But, well, no, yeah, I'm still going. But these people are saying that they tested positive for this disease, but they're not. They're fine. They're not showing any symptoms apparently. I mean, I think it's weird. And now they're saying young people can get the disease and people should be concerned. I mean, if this disease is as serious as people are saying it, I've never seen Ebola. I felt was more serious than this, and we've never been sheltered in the way we are now. Places never closed down the way they're closing down now, and I'm not sure, but it feels like something is it feels it feels weird. Okay, this feels like a very weird time. And I'm not one to delve into different energies and shit, but just the energy of where I live completely shifted. I mean, it feels like a different place. It feels like I live in a different place now, and I'm not even sure what we're afraid of or what we're concerned about is actually a thing. Like I wanted to go to my mom's house to go see my family, and she was like, "Well, you got to go to the hospital to make sure that you don't have it." I'm like, "Are you serious? Like, like, it's that serious, man? I can't even go to my mother's house because she's afraid of it. But we don't even know if there's actually anything there. And people are still like, I mean, people are still living regularly. I mean, the Ebola was horrible deaths. I mean, bleeding. Like there were horrible deaths, and they never shut places down like they are now. They never set a curfew like they did now. If they did, I knew nothing about it because I just went about my life regular. But I've never heard anything about a curfew. I never heard anything about them saying, "Hey, we need people to stay in the house." They never shut schools down. They didn't do any of this, bro. Like, and apparently it went on for a while. I think they said I think it was like cases here and there between 2017 and 2019. I'm not sure if that timeline is correct, but I remember around 2017, man, it was crazy, man, and it felt more serious than what this is, and we are taking this more seriously than the Ebola. and it feels weird. And I just wanted to share my thoughts, man, because I don't like living in a state of panic. I don't like living that way. Especially when I don't. It's like being afraid of somebody inside your house, but you don't know who the fuck is there. You don't even know if somebody's there, and I don't want to live like that, man. Like, I mean, I want to be careful. I want to be cautious, but to be in fear because somebody said you should be afraid is retarded, and I just want to live my life, and I feel like I have things I have to do tomorrow. I have things that needs to get done tomorrow that I would like to do tomorrow, but I don't even know if I can leave my house. I don't know if I can go places, and it feels weird. It feels like there's something else to this, and this is not a conspiracy or anything like that. It's just it feels that way, and you know. If there's a disease, I really hope there's a disease out there, because if there's not, and we're all in this constant state of fear, I think this is time, money that people need that are being wasted. And, it is what it is. But tell me what you think, I guess. I'm done.